Full time, and Barnsley have just beaten Forest 1-0. I don't know what to say after that. A poor performance from Forest. That's the least that Barnsley deserve. They had to win to stay up, and they now take it to the final game of the season. Of course, Forest will now take it to the final game of the season to secure a playoff place against Stoke. But absolutely shocking from Forest. But I'm joined with Tykes TV Luke. Luke, you must be so happy with that. And like I said, it is the least you deserve today.
Yeah, mate, honestly, we're absolutely buzzing for that. I mean, we dominate. We're pretty much similar game overnight against Leeds. Yeah. And, all of that game, I was very surprised at Forest, their performance. They looked like they were settling for it. They looked like they were happy with, well, you only needed a point, really, didn't you?
Yeah,
Honestly, it was the effort-taking game, and the more it went on, we just thought towards the end we were going to that way because we had to win this game. And to get the winner in 93rd minute, absolutely buzzing. I'm ridiculous. I can't describe how buzzing I am, but it's still not over for us yet. We've got to go to Brentford and win. But to play like we did, dominate the game for probably 90 minutes, I'd say. I think we kept you quiet 90 minutes, didn't really have any clear-cut chances. If we'd have drawn that game, we'd have been even more gutted than losing at Leeds. And honestly, buzzing, mate. Couldn't absolutely buzzing, emotionally buzzing. I just wish that were goal to keep us up, but we've got to go to do it again now against Brentford, which that's going to be tough.
I said, and I was saying to my family, we were watching the game, and we all said that Barnsley looked like the team that were fighting to secure a playoff spot, and Forest looked like the team that were fighting to survive relegation. So just pretty poor. Do you think you've got enough about it to go to Brentford now, win that, and do you think you could stay up? I mean, this result surely will give the players a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it'll be a massive confidence booster. Listen, the games that we've lost one game since coming back from lockdown at Stoke, and the rest of them games we've not looked really like losing, but in terms of winning, we've not really looked as dangerous as well going forward. That's my only issue. I've got every faith defensively. We look at a lot stronger. We're doing a lot better there, but going forward, we've struggled to be clinical, and that's going to be the issue. I mean, if you watched game today yourself, we've had numerous chances to kill that game, and we're not taking them chances. It's going to be a tough one at Griffin Park. It's their last game there as well, so they'll want to go out in a blaze of glory. But I've got to back the lads. We went for 90 minutes there. We dug deep, and we got the goal. So what will be obviously we've got to look at other results as well. That's a big thing, but. In terms of we've got to do our job like we have today. It's certainly opened it up now. Other teams will be, absolutely gutted with that result. They'll have been watching us today probably or looking out for results. We've got to do our thing. Brentford, they'll be under pressure as well. They've got other teams around them going for second place. So it is what it is. But at this moment in time, absolutely buzzing. And like you said, it's a massive confidence booster that, and hopefully that we can take that to Brentford.
Certainly makes the last day interesting for both of our teams. But Luke, thank you very much for your time today, mate. And
absolute pleasure, mate. It's nice to speak to you. I think last time I spotted you were at
Charlton on the EFL on Quest event.
EFL Quest, yeah. So
everybody go and drop Tykes TV a follow on YouTube as well and subscribe. But mate, thanks very much and good luck for the rest.
Not a problem, mate. It's a pleasure. Right. Thank you.
Cheers, Luke. Absolutely shocking. The worst performance we've had since we come back from lockdown. Absolutely awful. It means we now have to secure the playoffs in the last game of the season. What did you make of it?
I think from the moment the team news was announced, there was a trepidation that we're playing for a point, and that pretty much panned out. So I haven't heard the post-match interviews yet, but any talk of us playing a good game for 92 minutes, we shouldn't have been playing that way in the first place. So general disappointment, to be honest, and Forest doing a Forest, I think.
Yeah. Guys, you're in New York as well. We're speaking to you live from New York. How has it been watching the game there today?
Yeah, it's good. We've got there's a setup. We've got some screens in the window, a bit of sound. Obviously, the FA Cup game's about to start. The Tottenham game's on, so there's a few people around. But yeah, generally all outside, keeping it fairly socially distanced, and yeah, all good. Good to be back out and watching them. Well, apart from the performance.
Yeah. Do you still think we've got enough about us to make the playoffs this season? Do you still think, or do you think it's going to be a real nervy end?
It's certainly going to be nervy. I think the concern now is that even if we get in, I think 3 wins from 14 and 4 points from the last 15, it doesn't necessarily lend itself towards going in on form. So I think the biggest worry is if we do get in, how the hell do we do well against some of the better teams who are in those playoff spots at the moment? So you've caught us right. You've caught us right after that goal, Max. So it's going to be a pessimistic interview at this point, but I'm sure a couple more beers and we'll be back on the optimistic side again.
What did everyone else think of the game round the table? If you want to pass the camera on, Dan, if you want to try and get a few more people in.
Right, do you want to give Max an opinion on that?
What's that?
On the game.
I said to the lads, if this game finishes 1-0, if we are winning after 80 minutes, that's it. If the game is 0-0 after 80 minutes, we lose the game 1-0. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't know the exact numbers, but if you take away, if all the goals that we conceded after the 90th minute never happened, we'd probably be promoted, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Right? But I can take zero inspiration from any of the last 5 or 6 games. I'm running out of patience. It's just dull. It's boring.
Yeah. No, you're right, guys. Thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the games in New York as well. Stay safe and hopefully see you all soon in person whenever we get a chance to come over as well. Cheers, Dan. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks, Max. See you soon.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.